Hello there, it's me, John Miller, the osteopath again. Today to talk to you about foam rolling. I love foam rollers, they're fantastic, and I've got a little bit of a foam rolling display to show you for the rotator cuff muscles of the shoulder. Now, you can use these things for anything. Here's my roller. Here's mine. I've got a nice one, a 15cm roller, a diameter that is, and it's about 45 centimeters tall. I'm going to place this on the table. I want to roll out my rotator cuff. So I'm having problems with my shoulder. I get a lot of tension at the front for the work I do, pushing down, and so this has got rather tight. So I want to loosen off the front of the shoulder. I also want to look at the back of the shoulder. I want to look at the middle of the back to improve my posture, and I want to look at the infraspinatus and the teres minor. That's the muscles that sit in this section. So we're going to loosen those ones off today as well. We'll basically get them working so that they can be activated so that they don't cause any problems. And also we're going to do some stretching through the long head of the tricep muscle to loosen off and give us a bit more mobility. So the way we're going to do this is, let's start off with this roller here. Let's start at the front, shall we? Very easily, you can either do it this way or this way. And you may have seen this in some of my previous videos. You lay down, you place your arm against the roller, and you simply roll your body against it, like that, okay? Now for those of you who are more advanced, you can hold your tummy in, lift up on your feet, and you've got a core exercise here. Now if you're not into hardcore core exercises, just start off by keeping contact with the table or the floor and rolling this way. You can also, like I said, put it this way and roll in front of the deltoid back and forth like this, and also the chest. As a lady, you might find this more difficult because the breast tissue tends to get in the way. But I generally do prefer this particular method like this because I can roll across the fibres of the anterior delta. Once I've done that, I tend to move on to the posterior deltoid. Now I do it on this side, on my left side, and I simply want to lay down, bring the arm up a little bit to support it, and I put this into the space where my infraspinatus and my teres minor are. Place my hand behind my head and simply roll that there. So I'm actually rolling into the back of the shoulder blade. So back and forth in that position. What you're doing, keep the tummy tucked in, try to use your tummy muscles to do the motion. It's very good for the core. Again, for those of you more advanced, you may want to come up and lift your hips off the ground like so, hitting the oblique muscles quite hard. Of course, it's primarily to get into here, so just focus on loosening off those muscles like that. Once you've done that, you can go a little bit further down and loosen off the long head of the tricep in the same way. Provided, of course, your arm will let you get into these positions. If you can't get in these positions, you may need to make some modifications. So you may have to avoid the tricep for now. And even if you can't get into here, the other alternative is to go onto your back and certainly just lean your body over onto your side so you can get in to the back of the shoulder blade like that. And last but not least, I like to go to the middle back anyway, because your middle back sets the foundation for the position that your shoulder blades sit on. So if I lay on my back like this, you can place your hands behind your head, or if you're more comfortable, place them in the front. Simply let your body arch over the roller to stretch it out. Once you're happy with the range of motion you've got, you can change it, move further up. Or if you prefer, simply roll up and down the back like this, just to give you a nice bit of motion there. I love this particular exercise. It's really nice and therapeutic. Massages the paraspinal, erector spinae muscles, the rhomboids, and mobilises the ribs. And rest. Come back to a sitting position. Great. Well, I do hope you enjoy this video. I have covered this in the past in some of the previous ones, but it's good just to go over old things we may have forgotten about. Like with any exercise, I recommend up to 2 minutes in each position. Please don't exceed that because you start to do damage to your body. Otherwise, see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Do take care. Goodbye.